First of all, I think the weather outside matches the best description of the U.S.-India relationship that I can come up with right now. A little bit cold and frigid. And that should be the opposite of the nature of that relationship. The relationship should be warm. It should be continuing to rise in importance for the White House. Unfortunately, this relationship, which took 30 years to make what it was prior to Donald Trump coming into office, has now unfortunately seen a lot of changes for the worse. And we'll talk about that briefly. But the reason why I think that this relationship should be among our most important, should be wide, deep, and it should rise to everlasting heights with every administration, is not only because India is one of the largest economies in the world, it's not only because it's the largest democracy in the world, but it's also an incredibly important partner and friend, and I would say an ally in many respects with regard to our values and everything that we hold dear in this country. What do I mean by that? I'm talking about the issues of equality, issues of freedom, democracy, minority rights, the issues of secularism, the issues of free enterprise, and making sure that everybody in the world tries to observe what I call the international rules of the road for how you conduct yourself in international affairs, especially with the rise of the People's Republic of China, controlled by the Communist Chinese Party, the CCP. We now know with Russia and others, there is a different set of approaches that compete with our own. And so we want India to be a partner. We want India to be a strategic friend of ours as we make sure that all countries can realize their potential. I'll just close with this. I always like to say that the greatest export of India are Indian Americans. There are 5 million of these exports. And I believe that they form not only ties to India, but they also are bridge builders. They are crucial for both New Delhi as well as Washington, D.C. and other parts of America for learning from each other, enriching each other, and making sure that, again, the relationship continues to grow and everybody prospers. So with that, I'll just close and pause here for Lalit's questions, but thank you so much for coming in from the cold. It's always warm when I'm with you, so thank you.